AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
LeBron James' statement about the Lakers and what he had to say about his upcoming 22nd season in the NBA, and I think it's his 5th or 6th with the Lakers.
Quote, I don't have any expectations, and that's unfair to put any expectations on us right now. The only thing that we can count on each other is how we come to practice and come to work every day. And look who we have joining us today, Iman Shumpert in the house. And you have a new show coming out on ESPN Plus, Taking One for the Team. We'll get into that shortly. Thank you so much for being with us.
Are you surprised you see Shump on here?
No, I was watching it live. I was watching it live this morning. I was when he popped up, I was surprised, but I was like, okay, this is somebody else that Stephen A is giving a shot. So I thought it was cool.
Well, his divorce is public. There's a lot that he gave up, and he's, maybe it's money troubles or whatever. Respectfully, Iman.
Lord have mercy, Fabian.
Listen, man.
Christ.
I'm going Skip Bailey. I'm going, what's it called? Jim Gray.
What the fuck? Yo.
No, I gotta be real. I gotta be real.
No. Wait. Time out. The nigga went from I'm surprised to see Shump up there to, well, we just went through a public divorce. Lord have mercy.
Can I rein it in?
Yes, go cook. I'm gonna be quiet. Cook.
So I never thought I'd see him on ESPN. I'm used to seeing him on Vlad TV, a whole bunch of YouTube stuff, and it's a great way for Steve.
He has his podcast with his brother that's on Uninterrupted, or it's one of those platforms, but he has a pretty decent one too. It's not bad.
He has a presence. I enjoy all his interviews, actually. Yeah. The way he talks about the Cavs team and the way he talks about what he represents for his Bulls when he was growing up with the Chicago Bulls.
Another Chicago kid.
And I hold a special place in my heart because if he didn't get hurt that rookie season for the Knicks, I have the way he would guard up on D Wade, my guy. Oh, another Chicago guy. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. So maybe there was a personal beef because he remembers him from Chicago. I didn't think. I didn't know until now.
Of course.
Okay, but again, his individual, whatever you call his personal life is public. It's crazy, but I was pleasantly surprised to see him on there because if this is Stephen A's way of going, yo, I know what you're going through, bro. Yo, come get your. You know what I'm saying? Jay, remember what this means for Shannon and everybody else that wants to be on that show and act like they don't. I'm not saying Stephen A's a saint, but that's what I was talking about.
I'm not mad at that perspective that you have. Like I got you.
I do have some.
I love TT though, so that's why I was like, not too much on this. TT's
no. I can't remember. She's from uptown. Like that's really from down the block from the from West Side.
Right.
Yeah, that's like right there down the block from
Right.
Home
and TT's really our girl. Like that's one of them that's from New York City that, like, at least my crew and my people, like we all feel like that's us. Like she's ours, and was able to watch her. I don't know if everybody remember her from My Super Sweet 16. I don't know if y'all ever remember that show on MTV.
Right.
She was on. You know what I'm saying? She was on there. Like just watching her maturation, especially through the entertainment industry. Like and Shump too. Love Shump, obviously. Knicks tape. He's a part of that era. That's only an era. You can't. I'll be trying to tell people you can't use Knicks tape for everything. You can't say Knicks tape now. It doesn't work. That was only for that time.
Yeah, shout out to TT for taking Iman Shumpert's ESPN checks. Back to the.
I want to dive right into this though. Your comments from your former teammate LeBron James. Thoughts on what he had to say? No expectations for the Lakers.
Yeah, I think that LeBron is exceptional in identifying how to use his team, how to motivate his team. And I think that he's not going to make an assessment on it until he sees a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months of how they gel together before he knows what to do. I've watched and been a part of teams that he'll say we're one piece away, or we need to get better in this. If we execute this and get better on this end of the floor, then we'll be in this position. So I think that he does this every year. He never really sets any expectation on anything unless he's got the exact same team, which he does not. They've added some pieces. They've added his son. They've added a new coach. So I'm excited. I know everybody else is excited, but I think it's pretty fair what he said.
he was basically saying how like LeBron is the smartest guy in NBA history, right? Flea, and he could.
Yo, you not too much on Iman right now. Yo, go ahead, Fabian.
But he like LeBron is basically saying it shouldn't be too much expectations on the Lakers, and Iman is saying, well, he's great at assessing who his players are. He's great at knowing like if he has a great team or not. And he's like, bro, I know how to motivate them, when to push, when to pull. But I didn't like what LeBron said. Like I have no expectations or whatever it is. It's like you should certainly have expectations. We know what to expect from the Lakers.
I mean, 1000%. We talking about the Lakers, right? We talking about the Lakers. We talking about LeBron James. We talking about Anthony Davis, top 10 player in the NBA. We're not gonna just give them a pass now because LeBron is getting older, and now we got to act like there's no expectations for you going into a new NBA season. That's a joke. Like, let's cut the shit. The expectation is for you to tell us we're a damn good team and we're going to be championship worthy, or, spin the block back on me around February and I'll let y'all know. Like, give us some kind of honesty at this point. 22 years in, you don't got to play the media game no more, my man. Like, you could pop your shit. It's fine. Yo, we not good enough right now. Or, I don't know. We got a rookie head coach. I'm still on this high about playing with my son. Like, give us some honesty now, nigga. You ain't got to play with us no more. Be real.
You think AllBall?
You know me, man. I don't want to come off as, LeBron hater, which I am. I've always admitted that. I'm never going to run from that. And this is just another ploy, another way to, give him an excuse when his career is over. They're going to make it seem like, when LeBron James retires, they're going to make it seem like his Laker rosters was terrible. They're going to big up that one championship in the bubble to try to get him a statue. But, Flea, I agree. When you're GOAT level, you should always have expectations. Simple and plain. There's worse rosters in the NBA. The Lakers do not have one of the worst rosters in the NBA. Have we seen the Detroit Pistons, the Washington Wizards, the Charlotte Hornets? Shall we, kind of go on? So for me, let's stop acting like this roster is that terrible. Especially if all we hear is he still can play at a high level. And he contradicts himself because one minute he's going, I got a lot left in the tank. But then on the other hand, there's no expectations. Huh? Expectation should always be to win a title, to win a championship. The media, the sports world, Laker LeBron fans, they give the Lakers and LeBron too many excuses. They're going to figure out a way, and they're doing it already, to make it seem like this is one of the worst rosters and he has nothing to work with. Flea, you said he has the best defender in the NBA. Anthony Davis might be the best two-way player in the NBA, not Drew Holiday. And that's no knock on Drew. He has another top 10 player with him. So you got the best defender, all in one, best two-way player, and top 10, top 5 talent. We're not even arguing that. Now, whether, at times he plays up to that skill level, he's heard people call him soft and all this and that, but it still doesn't take away his talent. They have enough pieces to maybe not compete for a championship, but be relevant in the regular season and not get in the play-in, but get to a playoff and win more than one playoff game. I just think it's BS, and I don't like it. They're going to make it seem like this season is going to be a throwaway. His son is there. They're going to try to, be real careful with that. Listen, man, LeBron is very smart, very strategic. These guys are not dumb. But on our platform, we're going to tell her how it is. We ain't falling for that, bro. You consider the GOAT to many people. The expectation should always be win. Whether you have a team to do it or not. I've never heard a great player say, there's no expectations this year. What? What are you talking about? So for me, it's just another way for your man to, sway the media. So like I said, as the season progresses, Flea, and they lose games and they ain't looking too good, you already know what they're going to say. He need help.
I'm just trying to figure out, we got 2 weeks until the season starts. I'm trying to figure out when will he announce this is his last season? So now that the rest of the world can be focused on him for the entire year. Trying to figure out when he's going to announce that. Is that going to be sooner rather than later? Because at some point he's going to do it. And this whole season is going to be the farewell tour of LeBron James. It's going to be some dope shit. It's going to be some dope shit.
Fabian, real quick. This is what is called, yo, man, listen, when you've been this famous and this powerful for almost your whole life, remember, since probably 14, 15 years old, when he had the battles with Lenny Cook, big shout out Lenny Cook. So remember, he's 15 years old. So ever since then, he's had the spotlight and everything on him. Flea, he don't want to give it up, bro. Listen, what Mitch said, it paid in full. They still gonna love me. Once he retires, no disrespect, when he walks into the arena to watch a game, who's to say the people gonna go crazy? Who's to say he gonna get a standing ovation? These are things that people think. I'm telling you.
I hear you. I hear you, OG. I hear you.
Wait, you're not talking about during the retirement run. You're talking about after he retires.
No, right. I'm telling you, after he retires, he knows, bro. You ain't Kobe, bro. You ain't Mike. When Mike and them, Kobe and them walk into them rooms, God rest his soul, bro. It's different. I'm telling you. He doesn't want to give up the king.
OG. This era, like we got to remember, like this era, that's going to be the rooms that he's walking into. These new niggas lord over LeBron. Like he's gonna walk into 29 other arenas, and the red carpet is gonna be rolled out for this nigga, especially the first 5 years.
The red carpet is going to right. I'm not denying that the red carpet won't be rolled out, but who's to say? I mean, I'm being honest, and I'm the first to say it. Nobody's gonna care after he retires. I'm gonna say it again.
I can't.
Nobody is gonna care after he retires, and he's scared of that, and he knows that. That's why he's trying to play as long as possible. Because once it's over, it's over. You can't call no shots. You can't do. You can't pick this player. You can't be the GM, the head coach, the trainer. You can't make me eat tacos on Tuesday. You can't make me ride a bike with a helmet on at 38 years old. It's over. He Yo, I'm trying to be serious, man.
Nah. Cause making niggas eat tacos on Tuesdays.
Nah, he said,
hey, Fleet.
You can't make me wear a bike on a helmet. That was hilarious.
Hold on, let me ask y'all a question. All jokes aside. Imagine y'all in the house with wifey, y'all chilling, y'all play for the Lakers, and Tuesday come around. You looking at wifey going, you know where we gotta go today, right? She looking at you like, man, I don't want to eat that shit today. And you get a phone and you get a FaceTime and it's him talking about Taco Tuesday. And you gotta act like you happy. Look. Yeah. And in your mind, you going, nigga, I'm chilling, bro. I'm playing PS5.
Wow. You. OG bugging right now.
I'll curse LeBron's punk ass out. You know, it could be a fear that he can't deal with, because I know Fleet don't want to hear this, but Eddie Curry was his teammate, and when they were walking through the Boston streets in his prime, somebody, yeah, hey LeBron, he said you suck, and he almost like started crying. Like that level of the way he responds to doubt, to that when we talk about toughness, Fleet, there was a level of mental toughness that LeBron did not have, and to me, he kind of doesn't have it. It's now, the seeping.
10 years late, 15 years later, like that was he got over 10 years ago. You talking
he got over most of it, but there is this attention seeking thing about him, and people that are like that. That's some Frank Lucas. I'm gonna walk in with a mink coat. Everybody's in a t-shirt with jeans on. They got flip flops by the beach. All right, bro. Like we don't care. That's it. There's a thing to it where it's like maybe you are playing for too long. Like LeBron. The thing about Jordan and Kobe, they were kind of like, they were very dramatic, but their game was dramatic. Their life was dramatic. LeBron, his life was dramatic, but he brings a lot of it feels like attention seeking. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, because he don't got the bull, he don't got the bullshit. And you know what I mean by the bullshit? He don't have the stuff. He's one of the only guys that don't have no stuff off the court. You can't pull to anything right now.
That's true.
In terms of what he's 22 years as an NBA player, and we can't pull. The most we could pull from is his teammate was busting his moms, and that's not even like, you know what I mean? Like that's not even.
Yo, busting his moms is crazy, my nigga. I'm being honest with you. Yo, come on.
But nah, like that's
yo,
the most,
man.
That's the most we could pull from.
See,
like,
this is what happens when we go over an hour. Y'all in the chat, y'all get us in trouble. And
then look at Devontae. Devontae now. Look at Devontae. A lot of people running with that too. Like,
yo, Fabian, get this thing under control, bro.
No, I like this.
Fleet is out of control.
I'm enjoying this behavior. I think you're right. I think you're right about that. But there was still Jordan didn't bring on this drama, like maybe the gambling, but his pops passing away, retiring twice. They're both orchestrated. I don't even want to get away from that. These are both two calculated, Nike sponsored marketing. Mamba mentality was a Nike marketing. They redid whole Kobe's whole campaign. His whole image was Mamba mentality because of everything that happened before. Before that case, right? LeBron is too much marketing about nothing. What I'm saying is that he's not really that interesting. When you talk, sometimes it's like you want to be the smartest person in the room. It's just, bro, just calm down. I don't feel like he's himself. And with Jordan and Kobe, I never, unless they were younger, I never doubted they were authentic.
I totally agree with that.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.